to offer you, and see what you think about it, would be a total price of 32 million. Upfront, we were thinking we'd pay you 12 million, and after successful approval by the FDA, you would receive a 20 million bonus from us.
Want to ask you, if you guys do go through the FDA approval, how do you guys plan to submit that, and what do you guys think is your level of success to make that happen?
At the moment, obviously you do not have the funds to do this application process by yourself, so we would be very excited to foot that bill for you.
Thank you. It does seem to me like the majority of the risk carrier would be incurred by myself.
What do you think would be a fair offer?
Well, when you are talking about fair, I think we need to obviously, like you said, take a look at both sides. And well, I think your offer is extremely generous. I don't believe that is something I can move forward with. I think the product speaks for itself.
So since you're very confident in approval of the product or your product by the FDA, would it be a feasible offer to you to foot part of the bill for the application fee?
That the risk is a lot less than perhaps you guys are portraying.
You will need to tell me, I made you an offer. You've explained to you why that offer is not acceptable to you, but I would like to see what number would make you happy and what you imagined that we could work with.
Absolutely. So I should receive the $20 million compensation. And if the FDA approval is approved, my bonus would be $15 million.
Approved. We're carrying all of the risk. We are paying for the FDA application, which will be around 10 million. So if this goes, if this doesn't get approved, you walk away with 20 million and we will walk away with it to zero. Hence, we would like to negotiate a bonus that's a bit lower than what you are suggesting in order to compensate for that risk.
I think we can agree that perhaps even if we compromise and say that maybe my assessment is a bit optimistic from my position, but also at the same time, I believe your assessment is a bit pessimistic based on your position. Based on that, the money that your company stands to make on this product could exceed or be around $120 million. That is a considerable profit margin when we're talking about $5 million difference.
I spoke with higher ups to see what we can do, and that's still the best deal I can offer you. I
am requesting is a small price to pay and small risk for you to incur with a lot of potential for your company.
So I see that you're very confident in the success of your product. And I appreciate that confidence, and that's how we got interested into your product in the first place. And we will offer you this great supply chain and experience to boost your medicine and your name out there, so that in the future, when you develop other products, you can use that name in order to market other products. So since you're so confident in the success of your product and its FDA approval, would you be willing to accept a lower upfront cost? Let's say for instead of 20 million, 17 million, and in the end, I can offer you a slightly higher bonus of 15 million.
Ready to move forward with a modified version of package B, which is 20 million and a 12.387 million upfront. Where would you come back for my counteroffer?
19 million upfront, and what is it? 12 million as a bonus.
Danny, I think we have a deal.